Turn now to the commercial side of things with Tony Malkin. He's the Empire State Realty Trust CEO. Tony, it's great to see you. I just have to say, what do you guys make? Are they still charging congestion pricing right now or no?
My understanding is that the charges for congestion pricing continue, and we'll just have to watch how that plays between New York State and the federal government.
What's the impact been so far? Is it, I've heard it's a lot easier, quicker to get into the city for those who do, but it has cut down on traffic. Is it cutting down on business?
It's unquestionably made it an easier way to get in and out of New York, out of those zones, and traffic times and travel times have gone down, and we'll just have to see how it plays. It's a Department of Transportation, New York State issue right now.
Well, and it only been in effect for about 6 weeks, so we were just getting a sense of the impact. What about the broader kind of return to office move? How big a deal is that?
That story, I think, is written already just by the leasing momentum in Manhattan, which is super strong. So the market's really told the story for itself. And the need to provide good workspace is a great boon for us. And the other haves in New York City, as you and I have spoken, the haves and the have-nots. Our building are haves, top of tier, modernized, amenitized, located near mass transit, sustainability leaders, and a terrific benefit of our financial stability as a landlord. So the better credit tenants increasingly lease with us, and the fact is that there is very strong demand. January is super strong for leasing. We put up 1.3 million square feet of leases in 2024. So that's our best year since 2019. So we're 3 years in a row now of increased leased percentage and positive rent spreads.
So
and we anticipate more good in 2025.
Your guidance was slightly below where the market was. What's the explanation for that?
So what we explained, first of all, as we have taken down cash, interest rates on cash have also gone down. As the discussion just had, the rates on which our interest is paid has actually gone down, but the costs of money over the longer term have gone up. And we've redeployed cash. And we've taken a conservative view towards what we'll see in the observatory as we go forward. It's early in the year, so as the year develops, we'll update as we go.
So maybe some yield curve challenges. What would you say you're watching in terms of how to get those longer term borrowing costs down, or do we know?
Oh, gosh, my view is that the story continues to unfold on what we can expect out of Washington. And I think that the good news for us in New York City is the strong popular desire for safe, clean cities, law and order. As Congressman Richie Torres has said, there's a recognition that defund the police from the river to the sea, Latinx, et cetera, is not in the forefront of Americans and American businesses' minds. We're really focused on the rubber meets the road, quality of life, and let's move forward. And I think that hopefully that'll be beneficial with the new change in tone in the business and social world today.
So you don't want me to ask about what's going on with the mayor right now. I just saw some headlines from Hochul saying she's not going to try to remove him. There's been plenty of drama closer to you and not just in Washington.
I got to be honest, what really worries me is I think we've taken our eyes off the importance of electricity supply and energy efficiency. And your former, prior guest referenced increased costs. AI centers, data centers, huge drivers increased energy consumption. The grid and energy generation is not ramped up to meet demand. Electricity prices nationwide are going up as base load is taken up by these 24/7 operators of data centers. And if we don't get the grid and power improvements now, and we don't focus on greater energy efficiency within our buildings where we are leaders as we are right now, we're just going to see a lot of cost.